What is going on, guys? We are back with another video, and guess what? We're talking Star Wars again. The Mandalorian and Grogu. Never took my son to see it, so we're not going to be talking about the movie itself, whether good or bad. You know, we've heard a little bit of this, we've heard a little bit of that, but we're going to talk about the earnings, and I'm sure you've seen it. Everybody's been talking about it, the movie obsession, and comparing numbers, and it just ain't looking good for the Mandalorian Grogu. No, I'm not smart enough to break down these numbers individually, and I'm being cheap. I'm being lazy. I'm using Google on Edge and just reading Copilot search. Okay, I'm not digging deep into this shit. But the Mandalorian and Grogu saw a sharp drop in its second weekend, falling nearly 70% from its 81.7 million opening weekend to about 25 million. And I believe these are talking domestically. Internationally, let's see. Worldwide, after 2 weekends, 246 million. International share, 44%. Blah, 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 blah. Now let's go over to Obsession, okay? Obsession. First weekend, 17.2 mil. I believe this guy had a budget of 500,000, right? And then he got bought, got bought. They wanted to release it on the big screen, yada, yada, yada. We're not going into the details. Second weekend, 23.9 million. On its third weekend, compared to a Star Wars movie. I don't know how else to say this. A Star Wars movie, what should be easily $1 billion. This $500,000 YouTube dude creator, a couple guys on TikTok, YouTube, decided to make a movie on its third weekend, is outgrossing The Mandalorian and fucking Grogu. How insane is that? We are truly in the dark days. Now, I hate being black-pilled. I don't believe it. I go down the rabbit hole like anybody else. I love conspiracies. I love talking. We're not going to get on YouTube. I love it, dude. I love it, love it, love it. And, you know, if most people think the fucking world's ending, I don't like that attitude. I like to have hope. But my God, Star Wars. Disney Star Wars is... It's going to take a lot of work to dig themselves out of this. They're going to have to get some people in there that love Star Wars, that are passionate about it, that care about it, that want to see it succeed. They got to get these people in there. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they're capable of it. Disney might just be too far gone in this activist bullshit, pushing agendas. I don't know. I don't know what the powers that be are telling Disney to do. You know, I still enjoy going to the parks, taking my kids. They get excited. They love Disney movies. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. We're in a shitty spot in Hollywood. But my God, Star Wars. I know the people at Disney, Lucasfilm, they are not fucking happy. These guys, these YouTubers, with their first movie, and I know they made some short films. God, I'm having a brain fart. Cereal and Milk, I believe it was. Milk and Cereal, whatever the hell it's called. That was a short film that he made. Definitely go check it out. It's a good one. But dude, it's bad, man. It's bad. A 70% drop in earnings. The near 70% drop is unusually steep for a franchise film, especially one with a leaner 165 million production budget compared to past Star Wars films. This film's global run is still far from the 506 million needed to break even, dude. I don't even know if that number's accurate. I know there was, well, don't quote me. You know, I would have to Google it because I don't remember. I got shitty memory, but I'm pretty sure they paid for a damn commercial in the Super Bowl. Let's look that up. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. How much does it cost to have, excuse me, a Super Bowl commercial? Yes, I have to look at the fucking keyboard, okay? Don't fucking judge me. Fuck you, you know. A 30-second international commercial, about 8 million. Premium or highly demand slots can push it up to 10 million. Shorter ads, 15 seconds, 45, blah, 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 blah. So anywhere from 10 to 20, right? Anywhere from 10 to 20. Not as bad as I thought, but it's still expensive. So the marketing for this film was not cheap. The $500 to $600 million number could not be accurate. But I know the excuses will become flying in that, oh, it got review bombed, this, that, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, people that that I listen to, that I don't necessarily listen to all the time, they're all saying the same shit. It feels like a lazily put together movie with a couple episodes from season 4, what would have been season 4, made into a movie. It seems like Star Wars just spit something out there because there hasn't been a Star Wars movie in a minute and they were struggling and they just said, dude, just do this real quick. Let's get something out there before the Ryan Gosling thing. And it should have just been another season 4, dude. But Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, I don't know. They're not happy over at Disney, man. This hurts. It's looking like a flop. And I know it just grinds their gears that this fucking cheap ass horror movie called Obsession is just blowing it out of the water. I believe Backroom is another horror film. Now, I don't know who made that or what. But, I mean, horror movies don't do crazy numbers. They're not doing Marvel, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. They're not doing those kind of numbers. And it's just crazy, man. God, dude, the run that Obsession's on, I haven't been to it. It's just been too chaotic. The trip, the kids are sick now, like work. It's just chaotic. But I've heard nothing but glowing reviews about this film, and I'm definitely excited to check it out. But yeah, Disney's in the dark days. The dark, dark days. I'm not a black pilled kind of person. The 25 million second weekend haul is significantly lower than the 40 million some analysts expected given positive audience scores. 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. Is that true? Does it have an 88% by fans on Rotten Tomato? No fucking way. That sure as shit does. I mean, hey. Hey. I don't know, dude. It's crazy to see something like Obsession, word of mouth, just travel and get people from first week into third week, just the growth and the money that it is making. And I love horror, dude. I love to see horror succeed and get its flowers. So I'm pumped for it, dude. But Star Wars, you got to figure something out, man. You got to stop pandering. Clearly, clearly Star Wars fans aren't going to see your movies. The people that you were pandering to and just they're not fans, dude. They're just internet trolls. They might not even be real people. I don't know. Furries. Well, I know furries exist. Wherever where I've moved to, there's a bunch of there's furries. Yeah, there's furries. Dude, it's just stop. You have the formula. The books are out there, dude. It's just I don't get it, dude. It's like when people take these game adaptations, make them into movies, and they come up with some bullshit smart guy excuse why it's different, why they wanted to do this. Just follow the fucking script, dude. It's there. Like, I'm sure it doesn't gotta be word for word, scene for scene the same, but follow the main messaging of the fucking game, book, show, comic book, like whatever, dude. Just it's not that hard, and it's out there, Disney. It's out there. Just fucking follow it, man. Just follow it. Sad, man. It's sad, but you can't. Nobody else to blame but Disney and the way Hollywood is nowadays. I mean, it was expected. No matter what people say, and I'm not saying if you enjoy it, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I can't speak on the end. I haven't seen it yet, but no knock on you, but it's just not for, that Star Wars should be $1 billion movie. It should be easy, man. They should be racking in the cash. This IP is loaded for Disney and they just haven't taken advantage of it. And, originally they kind of, were rewarded with just the name and the IP Star Wars. And then when it gradually just slowly turned to shit, their movies, their TV shows, and it just completely unfolded. Now people aren't spending their money to watch this shit, dude. And it's going to trickle down. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Star Trek, fucking everything, man. It's just it's gonna Indiana Jones, like it's all going to shit, dude. If you don't give the fans what they want, these weirdos on the internet that like to bitch and moan and say, hey, you need to do this, you need to race swap this guy, they don't show up. They're not watching the movies. They're not fans. The fans are the people who read the books, read the comics, that love these characters, that want to see their favorite stories be put on screen and will show up. No doubt about it. But you got to earn their respect. You got to earn their hard-worked money. And Star Wars has got a long road, dude. I don't know what route you take. This Ryan Gosling movie, people like him, maybe they'll show up. I don't know how much that costs to make, and I don't know how much it will make. But you better hope Ryan Gosling put some asses in some seats, dude. Because other than that, dude, I don't know. I don't know where you start. I don't know what you do. I'm just a dumb fucking YouTuber, man, who just talks. So, yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. Let me know what you think about this shit show. And if you're interested in future content, please subscribe. Deuces.